野兽学课程，走，我们去上野兽学教室。咱还是第一次来这个地方上课啊。有一把锁可以开，但是需要等级2级。来吧，开始任务。
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
他的舌头喜欢舔人的鼻屎，刚刚是不是舔了这个女孩子的鼻孔眼儿？之前说他喜欢吃鼻屎球。
I like to think it enriches his experience.
点击 T， 光标停留在野兽抚摸刷，什么意思啊？哦，这个。好可爱
I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
野兽饲料。这是什么？鼻屎球。哪有这么大鼻屎球啊？
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald?
饲料丸子。
Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training.
我要替
onto them
猫梨子刷毛。
Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
毛刷完了，喂食。
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out.
蒲蓉蓉。
Now, where is our new student?
求顿鸟。
Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
我在这儿呢，我在这儿呢。
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
我很喜欢。
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. you seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well, lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
我们要去哪儿啊？
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
他要带我去哪里呀？
Quite
他
the
是不
weather
是
we're
偷偷
having.
养了一些小动物啊？
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
我能骑扫帚飞吗？不行。
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
"这个就是鹰马异兽，好帅！哇，超帅的！我能骑吗？
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
鞠躬。再鞠躬。好了，可以送入洞房了。
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly.
是个毛
You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties,
吃点零
tell
食
her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
嘿嘿，这个鸟还挺八卦，很有意思的样子啊！哇哦！别走啊，让我骑一下，你再走啊！
So, what did you think of Highwing?
哇，太不可思
I
议了
thought！she was brilliant.
我也想
Can't
要一
believe
只
you。introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back, got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howard mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howard, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
盗猎者，之前咱们也杀过盗猎者，不过呢，那个他抓的野兽，当时咱不会解锁，就没有放出来。再来，乌尔特科特的头盔追踪地图显示，咱们直接传过去啊，走。这是在酒馆里面啊，3把扫帚酒馆。
Hello there, nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seemed as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him. About Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make
我
such
们要
powerful
去
enemies,
猪头酒吧。
but please, watch your back.
没忍住，路过又撸了一下猫。不撸啦，以后要管住我们自己的手，一定要管住我们自己的手。哪个地方叮又响了一声？啊，这里。奥利凡德魔杖店，之前咱买魔杖的地方啊。
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Can I help you with something?
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she said she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
女巫的坟墓要出城，那我们就传到这儿来，从这儿出城。我们骑上扫帚来。哎，不让我骑吗？怎么不让骑？
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
跟随他到坟墓的入口，走啊！
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind sees things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
这是什么呀？
Confringo! Accio! Leviosa! Depulso!
我怀疑这个法术我可能还不会。
Confringo!
走吧。说他墨迹，其实耽误时间的人还是我。这里就是坟墓啦。
Ah, and there it is.
女
The
巫之
witch's
墓，
tomb.
咱们这是又得
Dreadful
下
looking
洞
place,
穴。
isn't it?
What are you up to now?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
我已经准备好了，直接去吧。
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return.
Revelio!
那墙上怎么还有一个蝴蝶呀？
It's sealed. Moths. Curious.
飞蛾，飞蛾扑火，
Lumos.
来跟着我的魔杖走。
Revelio. Merlin's beard.
破旧的魁地奇校服，蓝色的。
be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. Lumos.
还差一只蝴蝶。这个门，哈，用这个飞走，统统飞走，可以打开它。
Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
火把是亮着的。骷髅兵啊？什么？它叫阴尸？好家伙，这游戏还有阴尸，害怕这个火焰咒。这个怎么打了之后不掉血啊？啊，必须是被烧的时候打才会掉血。烧一下之后才会掉血。对付这个阴尸，我们需要搞上满满一页火焰类的攻击啊，要不然等它爆炸的 CD 还是挺慢的。好了，那个顶上。这上头还有一个箱子，咱该怎么上去啊？直接爬，它也爬不上去。哎，可以爬，可以爬。绿色的套头衫校服。这也是需要蝴蝶。
Lumos，
去吧。顶上有一个。
Revelio。Confringo。Levioso。Repulso。
哈哈，他竟然可以转。
Lumos，
不是，错了。
Lumos，
跟着我走，你去那个门啊，去那个门。转。
Lumos。
好了，还差一个。
Revelio。
你能跟着我走不？也可以，他也跟着我走了。
Lumos。Revelio。What's that hanging there? Looks precarious.
哎，按错了，按成了隐身。这按键按着真烦，按键太多了。
Down I go. No other way.
还可以继续往下走，未识别的头部物品。
It's sealed shut from the other side.
从另外一边被锁上了。来，扶起来。
Revelio.
好的，这边也没有东西啦。我们只能是从这儿下去。下面是水。
Revelio.
好，下来应该往哪边走？这边有火，我们从这边过吧。捡了50块钱。来怪来怪来怪了！我把火焰熊熊换上。哎呀，没防住！你的手挺快哈。大火球，大火球 ，CD 没结束。闪！哎，不对，这个不能防！哎，回个血，回个血。还有，我去，怎么还有啊？哇哇哇！背后竟然偷袭我！飞！我去，这里阴尸好多呀！行了，看一看这儿啊，有一个蝴蝶。
Lumos.
我们先把蝴蝶给装上。这边的蝴蝶也在，这个蝴蝶是装哪的？
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
这个蝴蝶好像是装在那个上头的。上，飞上去，转，不是咋上不去呀？上不去这就过分了吧？什么意思啊？
This looks even more complex.
哦，要连续按2次才可以上来啊！
Lumos.
再给我转！蝴蝶呢？蝴蝶，跟我过来，快快跟我过来！
Lumos. Revelio.
啊，2只蝴蝶，下头还有1只蝴蝶。哦，这边会上升。
Lumos.
过来， 不是让你门上的过来呀。
Lumos. The witch's final resting
我
place.
终于进来
Hogwarts
了。
said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots
蓝
must
色
have
的
made
睡
off
帽
with the helmet.
这个帽子比我的帽子要好一些。这防御明明是35，我戴的是36，它怎么提示比我的好？可能是等级比我的高吧。
Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok.
图章戒指，
I know there's a mechanism to open
北
this
霍
door.
格沃茨地区，从这儿可以出去。
Lodgok, the sarcophagus has been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
啊，行，我一个人。
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their
我们看一看地图啊，离咱们这儿远不远？我们可以快速传送，走。
Did you hear that? You're going to regret.
嘛情况？他这个营地被怪兽给袭击了。
You will not survive.
蚂蟥之，火蛇，火灰蛇党处刑者。你们慢慢打，我就看你们自相残杀。我从这里站着，坐收渔翁之利。你们打，慢慢打。
You die for the expulso. Expulso. Now, this is expulso. Expulso.
偷袭，捡了个人头儿。森林巨怪，砸你！ 他扔过来的石头，哎，我可以控制，好像。哎，我按 Z 怎么没反应呢？哦，这会儿可以了。想控制他扔的石头的话，我只能按一下，按一下 Q， 不能长按，不能触发那个昏昏欲睡。保持好距离，他只会扔石头。来扔！好的。把我杀了这么多。毒液2。
Revelio.
所以说头盔在哪儿？有好多跳跳菇啊，没踩到。头盔呢？我不会来晚了吧？头盔不会丢了吧？我这个时候不是打水漂的时候啊。 有头盔？难道是这边的营地？
That's it.
啊，找到了。
This is for Rookwood.
怎么又来人了？
Is that the best? Rise and fight.
哎，我靠！我靠，阴尸！
To your knees. You're only delaying the inevitable. Is this Hogwarts best?
啊！救命！等，哼，换了。
Is that the best you can do? You've made a great mistake. Will you hold together?
我一血，我杀一个。
Hey.
啊，一直在嗑药。
Had enough? I'm just warming up.
You disappoint me.
Leviosa. Confringo.
No one takes one of my.
Incendio.
我靠，
Protego.
太乱了。
Repulso. Shame nobody saw that.
打得乱七八糟的。捡了个绿色长袍。
Revelio.
咱们把东西捡一捡，回去交任务去啦。
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Oh, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you.
我19级了，加了60的生命值，血条越来越长，血药越来越少。